Hey guys, Jamie here. Welcome to my side of the room. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Um, got a couple of things today. I know it's been a little while since I filmed anything. First of all, do I need to take this wall down and maybe put up shelves or something? Or just put up some diamond paintings? I can't decide because it's taking up such a big, look how huge that is. I can't decide. It's so pretty, but I really feel like it's just taking up too much room. Um, it's been so long since I've filmed that I have two Holo Taco collections to swatch today. But first, my God, what have I done here? Okay, to be fair, this is a Holo Taco collection and this is a Holo Taco collection. But the rest of it, my Lanta, let's clean.
1 week later.
All right, in no particular order, we have the Holo Royalty Disco Cowboy collection. And the newest collection is the Pixel Perfect, and that's that rainbow there, which is not actually in rainbow order. I know that. We're going to start with this. We're going to swatch both. I'm going to hope I have enough of these. It looks like I do. I also think I have more. I'm going to figure out where to get more of these now that I've stopped ordering from Temu because it's not cheap anymore. So I'll get that figured out at some point in my life. But let's start swatching. I use these little clips so that the nail polish looks like that in my collection. And it's always 2 coats and a top coat. Even if it needs 3 coats, it gets 2. That way everybody's uniform and everything is fair. Let's start swatching. Okay, as usual, this video is not sponsored. All of these polishes were purchased by me. We're going to start with the Holo Royalty Disco Cowboy Collection. Holo Royalty is the loyalty points program that Holo Taco has. You get points for all of your purchases. You can then spend those points for free items. That one was a free item. Or was that? Oh, maybe that wasn't. What did I get for free? I don't know. Might have been this one. I think Everything Taco was one of the loyalty items for a while there. Who knows? Brushes, things like that are on there. Nail oil is on there. They swap it up. It varies. So the other thing that you get with the Holo loyalty program, if you're Holo Royalty, which is the highest tier level, you get a questionnaire, at least one a year. And at some point, Holo Royalty gets to design a collection. And that's where this came from. And we've had a few of these in the past. We do it every year. These are sunset shades, is what the website says. They are limited edition. Today is June 7th, 2025, and I checked all 5 were available still as a set or as individual bottles. Individually, these were $14 each. As a set of 5, it was $70, which I will math for you. 14 times 5 is 70. So there's no discount on this set. We're going to start, I'm just going to grab one and then I'll read what it says. This is Sparkling Spurs. Sparkling Spurs is a lilac crushed hollow. And I actually was wearing this on my hands the other day and people were like, ooh, that's pretty. That doesn't count as me saying pretty because that was somebody else saying it. So, no preamble. We just paint right on the plastic. I don't bother to prime these at all because I can always just grab another one. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit. Okay. Nice. Next up we have Bless Your Heart. Bless Your Heart. This is a berry pink hollow. That's literally... Was that the entire thing? Yeah, I think so. My
not my handwriting, but my placement of words of like lines was not very good on my notes here. And I'm like, does the rest of that sentence go here or there? Are you focused? I can't tell. All right, these will look much better after the second coat. They're pretty right now. This is the one that really caught my eye. This is Disco Inferno. Sorry, couldn't read it. And this is an orange frosted metal. Frosted metals seem to be the big thing with Holo Taco lately. And it seems from all the Facebook groups and stuff I'm in, people love the frosted metals. And they're very pretty. I think it was either a pink or a purple one recently that I was like, oh my god, I love it, I love it. They're really pretty on your nails. So that was Disco Inferno. Next, this one's, what's interesting about this collection is they're all different formulas, which you're not going to see in the next collection. The next collection, they're all the same. Moonlit Rodeo. In this one, we've got a bit of a shift. This is a purple jelly with a blue shimmer. So it does give us kind of that weird, is it purple or is it blue? Let's find out. It is definitely purple. But that blue shimmer is showing up big time in the camera. It's not showing up as much in my hand. That could be because I have the flash on. I mean, I can see it, but it's much lighter. I can also see a lot of those hollow shimmers. I know you're getting those too. All right. Was that hollow that I was saying? Yeah, I think so. And the last one is Cowboy Tears. Turquoise blue crushed hollow with purple micro shimmer glitter. Can I get there's the purple. I'm like, can I find it for you? Because what I can see and what you can see are two different things. We've covered that. Oh, that's pretty. Oop, that one was me saying the word pretty. Like that. Can I get it to shimmer for you? I'm getting it to purple for me. I'm not getting it to purple for you. Could be because of the flash. Okay, I think I'm going to go straight into the next collection. And so I did do research. I went online. I wrote down what each one of them was. And then I turned the page so I could write. I'm like, oh, there's 7 of them. I need a whole new page. I'm like, I can't put it down here. There's not enough room. There was enough room. They're all the same formula. So, Pixel Perfect. They are square pixel, hollow glitters, and a pastel jelly. Okay. These were all still available as of this morning. They are $14 each. They were $91 for the set. And if my math is correct, 91 divided by 14 is, oh God, I had it a second ago. I think this one's on a discount. Hang on, let me think. Okay, I got it. 5 is 70, 6 is 84, 7 would be 98, and it was 91 for the set. So you get 1 bottle at half price. Geez, that took a lot more effort than it needed to. Okay, I didn't write these down. Like I said, there's nothing to write down because they're all the same formula. This is unreadable. Literally. Oh, Control Cutie. So the point of these particular glitters is that they have big square glitters in them. Some people call them diamonds. I call them squares. And this is a formula we've seen before. Hang on a sec. Okay, so this is Smoke Show, and this is Inside Job. Oh, My Holo Taco alarm just went off. Hold on. Talk about timing. I have an alarm set on my phone for 11:25 every Saturday. Because if there's a Holo Taco launch, it's at 11:30. And rather than trying to remember to turn it on and then turning it off and turning it on and turning it off, I just leave it on so it goes off 52 times a year. There's no launch today, though. These were previous ones. And these, I wonder if I can put it on macro. Hang on. Okay. Little square hollow glitters. See them? Aren't they pretty? I love them. I think they're so cool. And I think there's another shade. But if there is, I can't think of what it's called and I can't find it. But I think there's a third one already. So now we have 7 more. And these, again, are these the same size or are these tinier? Nope, they're the same. They're the same size. Awesome. I will say this though, if you're going to wear these on your actual nails, you need to use a peely base coat because these are really hard to get off. The more glitter in a nail polish, the harder it's going to be to get off. This is totally out of focus, isn't it? I think I'm still in macro. All right, let's do cutie control. Control cutie, I said that backwards. And I'm going to try and film these as close up as possible. Look at all those glitters. And the reason that I'm going to go back to normal. The reason glitter is so hard to get off, in my opinion, is that I don't think the nail polish remover can get under them, and therefore they stick. So it takes a really long time to get the nail polish that is sticking the glitter to your nail to dissolve, and then therefore the glitter come off. That's how I look at it. I don't know if that's actual science. This one's called Bite My Peach, B-Y-T-E. So this one is the orange in the rainbow. Okay. Next up is the yellow in the rainbow, which I guess is more of a gold. And this one is called Coin Toss. It's very shiny. And these will take like 3 coats to build up properly, is what I'm hearing. Obviously, at 1 coat, it's very, very thin because you're looking at jellies. So that also means that they go really well over other things. And I'm going to try and remember. Somebody said these look fantastic over black. So I'm going to try and remember to do that before we're done here. All right, the green in this collection is... I can't read these. Bonus Life. Man, I just cannot read these. That's, and I don't know if it's because it's these new Ulta labels, or if my eyes are really going, but I cannot read the bottles of these polishes anymore. The bottoms of these polishes anymore. All right, this one is 8-Bit Blues. These are really pretty. I really like these. I absolutely love the big square glitters. 2 more. This one is going to be for the indigo, and this one is lo-fi lavender. Oop, I can't get it open. There it goes. Okay. All right. I'm growing my nails out again, so I actually do have some nail polish on. And it is just a single coat of toe bean. So you can definitely see my waterline, but it's got a shimmer to it. Just, I needed something on there. All right, last one is Glitch and Glam. And obviously at the end, I'm going to compare this one to our other purple with the squares. What did I call that one? I know Smoke shows the gray one. What is the purple one called? Inside Job. We're going to compare those. Once it's got the 2 coats plus the top coat. It's going to be pretty close, I think. That is so pretty. Okay. All right. I will be back when these have 2 coats on them, and we will talk. I'm also going to prepare some other, not these, because I need these. Some regular swatch sticks so I can do some other colors and stuff and see how these look. Okay, Ethan's not even home and it's so loud in here right now and it's all just me. I have a game playing on my other phone that I got to turn off as soon as this bonus is over. And can you hear that? Rah, rah, rah. That is the washing machine, and it is about, I don't know, 6 or 7 feet off to my right. And didn't think about that when I sat down to film, that I just turned that on. So I prepped all of these, and then I went downstairs and had and did a 20-minute swim to try and strengthen the knee that I fell on playing miniature golf. If you didn't see that video, it's on our other channel. Tater's Gonna Tate. And sometimes taters fall down. And I took quite the spill on the golf course. Ethan didn't see it happen, but Ethan filmed it because he had turned his head, but the camera was still mostly aimed at me. So he left that in, so that's fun. I'm going to start with the Pixel collection because those are the ones that can go over these other swatches, and I did a whole bunch. Let me turn this other phone off so I don't get distracted. Okay. This is pink, but it looks kind of, it looks like it should be the red and the rainbow. So we're going to try it over Sacrificial Lacquer and High Tea Hibiscus. Yeah. And see what it looks like over both of these. Plus, I did my 2 coats on all of these, so those just need to be top coated. So let's see what these, this is not working film-wise. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's kind of cool. I just wanted to see what it looked like over a couple of different colors. Okay, and then over black. And if you're going to do one of these over another color, you only want to do 1 coat. Oh, that's pretty. Trying to thin that out a little bit. Okay, hang on. Let me zoom you in so you can actually see what's going on here. Okay. That's the red over Sacrificial Lacquer, which is this. So it made it slightly more pale, but it's really pretty. I have boots that look like that I'm probably not going to be able to wear. Okay, this one is High Tea Hibiscus. That's very pretty over that color pink. And then this is over black. Which again is really pretty. Which one of those do I like better? Hello. So in black, the big glitters are more noticeable than they are on the other one, but it goes really well over that pink. Those are both really pretty. Okay, let me get, I wanted to do this part before I did this part, because once I put this on, it's going to be wet. So let me find, this will work. So this is where I usually talk about the colors and what I think of the collection. And I think this collection is highly usable in multiple ways. You can do it as just a base coat. You can do it as a top coat. So again, this one was Control Cutie. Very, very, very usable. I think it's definitely a pink, not a red, but it works really well over the red too. It really didn't hurt it to be put over the red. All right, the next one we're going to do is, I can't read these. Bite My Peach. So I treated this one like it was an orange, and we're going to put it over, I want to say Oh My Gourd is the color I grabbed. Actually, putting this one over black is going to show us if there's a difference compared to, sorry. That's pretty. Compared to the last color over black. Let's see if there's any difference here. If the colors actually show up or not. And I think they do. Okay. And this is Oh My Gourd next to Control Cutie. And you can absolutely see the color. One is definitely pink, one is definitely orange or peach. Oh, that's really pretty over black. Wow. Okay. For the gold one, oh wait, hang on, I didn't finish. Forgot, I have to do this part. And the top coat really brings the color, the sparkle out, hollows and all the glitters. Yeah, that is really pretty. These are, I know I keep saying the P word, but these are pretty polishes. All right, the next one is kind of a gold, but I'm going to do it over, I think this is Lemon Sucker. And this was, I think, the OG Rainbow collection. So I wanted something that was between a yellow and a gold. So that's why I went with this one. It really is very yellow, but I guess I didn't do too good a job going between yellow and gold if I just grabbed a really yellow polish. Okay, that looks really nice. I like that. And it's very bright and vivid in gold. All right, let's try it over black. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Okay, this collection is, I like this. I like these a lot. And then top coat this one and bring out all the sparkle. Look at the difference. These do dry very matte too, so you can see when they're dry because they're no longer shiny. I like that. Takes the guesswork out of it. And then we're going to put you on here. Yeah, that is really, really shiny. They're all really shiny. Okay. The green one is Bonus Life. And I did not... Because this is kind of a teal green, I really didn't go with... I thought a green screen, and then it was like, well, it's not really teal enough. It's kind of green. But from what we figured out from these last few, it would have worked. So we're just going to go with it would have worked. Oh, it's definitely a teal. Now, in real life, it's just shiny. You guys are getting a lot more of the color than I am. I'm not getting any of those greens or blues that you're getting right there. I'm just getting shiny and bright. Yeah, you can really see you can really see the colors on camera. Well, I guess you could see it. I guess I was just at a weird angle because I can see it now. Now I can see that it's green. Or teal. I love when it's out of focus like that. Beautiful. All right, blue. All right, I grabbed Royalty. Because I'm like, this is not the same blue at all. And that works beautifully. Wow. Awesome. That is very, very pretty and very, very shiny. And we like shiny. Yeah, I'm amazed at how well these work over blacks. I mean, I shouldn't be because they're jellies, so of course they should work over black. But they're really gorgeous. I don't normally do this many swatch sticks, like loose swatch sticks in a video. But I kept grabbing more and more colors because I'm like, let's try it over this. Let's try it over that. So this one, they're both very oceany to me. Oh, I just touched this one. But it's like two different depths of the ocean. All right. What do you call? You're called Lo-Fi Lavender. This would work really well over a blue or purple. I started to grab a purple and then I was like, you know what? There's enough purple in this video. I don't need to do any more. Holo Taco does tend to lean kind of heavy on the purple and the pink. And I'm okay with that. I mean, they're the ones that sell. Purples sell hugely. Every royalty collection has purples in it. But the fact that there were so many pinks is why I had to buy more racks. Because they just wouldn't fit where I had them anymore. Okay. I don't think I have a favorite color in this collection. I think they're all amazing. And you are Glitter and Glam. Let's see what you look like over black. Okay, I may have a favorite color. Wow. Oh, that is so galaxy. Wow. Holy Moses. And I did, there's another swatcher, I can't remember who it was, talking about how you can't really see the square glitters in the lighter colors, but you can see them more in the darker colors. And I think that's totally true because you can see them better in the darker. So those are the two purples, by the way. And there's a difference, but it's subtle. I think you can definitely see it better in the dark, like on this one. I feel like I can see that there's square glitters. And again, I'd have to like zoom, like macro you in to do that. Well, you can kind of see them. Way more than something like this. Although I can see them on here too, come to think of it. I don't know. I'm just telling you what somebody said. I don't know if I agree or not. Is that all of those? That's all of those. Okay, I will 100% be using these. I will probably be reordering some of them because the Smoke Show has been one of my favorite polishes forever. I absolutely love this with the square glitters in it. I think it's so cool. And then I was really excited when another one came out. I don't use these nearly often enough. And now I've got a whole set of jellies of this. Same formula. Absolutely love the formula. I think these are going to be really cool in nail art as specialty bases, even as just normal things. Again, if you're going to use them on your real nails, put a peely base coat underneath. It's going to be really hard to get them off otherwise. That would be my only caveat to these, is how hard it is to get glitter off, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, let's go back to the Disco Cowboy collection, and let's put some coats on this. This is Cowboy Tears. I'm leaving those in the background because they're just too dang pretty. And this is bringing out the purple shimmer. At least to my eyes. I don't know if you're getting it or not. Yeah, you're really not getting that purple shimmer, and I don't know why. But I can see it. Can I get it to do it here? Yeah, see there I can get, that's, I don't know why I can't get it for you. But I can't. But that's pretty. It's very reminiscent of, oh, that was the other one with the square glitters. It was blue. Hang on, blue's, the light on blue blew out. I have to find it. Where'd it go? Chunky blue. Is that it? Are the square glitters? Can anybody tell me anything? I don't know if that's it. What is it? Oh, that's Frostlight. That's not it. Hang on. It's here. Is that it? No, that's not it. What's that? Oh, that's Never Tied Down. That's a pretty color. Give me a second. I'm so glad I wasn't filming any of that. I have no idea where I left off because I went off on a crazy tangent. But I found what I was looking for. This is Crystal Skies. And this is the other one of this formula. So it was these 3 originally, and now these 7. And I couldn't find it because those are all my Holo Taco blues. And I'm like, where is it? Which one is it? But I found it. So, cool. Am I going to have room for these? I had 2 new blues plus the one I had. Uh-oh, this shelf is full. Hang on. Let's Smoke Show. Hang on. Sorry, let me pull you out just a little bit. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there. Don't knock the light down. I'm out of room. I have too many blues. Are you a blue? You look awfully green. Oh, no, it's because you separated. What are you? Funny feeling. You're a thermal. Yeah. I ran out of room for blue. And I was talking about I was talking shit about the pinks. But it's not the pinks that's the problem. It's the blues. I think the purples may be an issue too. What do I got room for? 2. I have 2 holes down there. I'm going to put this one back. And I'm down to 1 hole. And if I put this there, I'm out of room for purples. I bought another rack. Oh my God, how am I going to do this? This is out of control. Okay, sorry, back to the swatching. This is Moonlit Rodeo, which is a purple that I no longer have room for. Pretty. Much more blue on camera. Much more purple in my hands. Okay. Here, I'll put these here. All right, this one's my favorite. This one is Disco Inferno. To zoom you back in again. Yeah, these frosted metals are pretty gorgeous. Oh, the other thing about this other collection was it was recommended because of the glitters being so thick to do 2 top coats. Because the first one kind of soaks in and you still end up with a texture. And this one almost looks like it's going to be the same, which is what made me think of it. Really pretty. I like that one a lot. All right, next one is Sparkling Spurs. This is a really pretty linear hollow, very reminiscent of toe beans. Here's toe beans. Let's see what happens when we put the top coat on. So it might be slightly bigger flakes than toe beans. Smaller the flakes, the more of a rainbow you get. You gonna focus? Hello. Hello, there you go. Yeah, they're bigger flakes. It didn't say it was linear, did it? Hang on, let me look at my notes. What are you called? Sparkling Spurs. No, it says crushed hollow. Okay, so there you go. There's the difference between a linear hollow and a crushed hollow. Look at me being educational for you. Linear hollows, you're going to get that shifting rainbow. Very cool. All right, you go there. And lastly, stuck to the table, Bless Your Heart. No idea how bad I want to say that with a southern accent every time I say it. Pretty polish, because I needed more pinks. I'm really surprised that the pinks aren't more than I think. They're not. I don't have as many as I think I do. So pretty. What did this one say? Since I'm here, what did I say this was? Bless Your Heart. It's a berry pink hollow. Yeah, it looks like a scattered hollow. Beautiful. Okay. All right, 2 collections, 2 different thoughts. And I didn't pull the other ones back out. Well, I put some of them on the shelves. So here's what I didn't put on the shelves already. I really like both collections. I think they're all really, really nice shades. I find it interesting when we get all different formulas in a collection, and I find it interesting when we get the same formula in a collection, because it kind of ties it all together. This particular formula for the Pixel set, I'm a complete and utter fan of. I love those big glitters in the nail polish. Out of the Disco collection, the Berry Hollow and the Orange Frosted Metal are my favorites. To me, they're the most Holo Taco. The Pixel collection is 100% Holo Taco. I'm thrilled with both purchases. Absolutely would recommend. This little rainbow is just giving me all the happy feels. And I can't wait to do some nail art with this stuff. So, I thank you for watching. And if you feel like it, like and subscribe. I will do some nail art with these soon, I promise. I just have to decide what I want to do. I actually have a few ideas in my phone. Maybe I'll go through that and see if any of those will work with any of these. But I'll do that in a different video. I think both these collections are completely worth it. Really, really like them. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.